Hey, gang, welcome to my life where anything is possible and nothing is as it seems. I'm Freedom, and I'll be your host, coming at you from within the depths of Geistopia. Welcome to my life as a project, an experiment in life and art, a living storyboard, if you will. Its premise is that life is experiential and that you can and do experience the life you choose. Based on the use of the Wheel of Life and the arts for the new millennium as life-building tools. Welcome to My Life is a Geist House Players production in association with the Center for Creative Inspirationalism. Just Us Productions, the parent company, would like to give a shout-out to a buttload of people for their ongoing and oft-times unknowing inspiration and support. It is Tuesday, August 12th, 2020 Jive. Time accepting. Oh, I have to eliminate space, mostly for the glare. So it is the day after my rebirth day, and here we go. This is what I mean by, like, when you come here, you gotta live my life, be in my mind, use my words. Good luck and go. No, I'm gonna prepare you just a little bit, give you an idea. So 2 definitions for you. 1, rebirth day. We're only ever born once. So the concept of my birthday is just ridiculous to me. I don't even remember it. However, every year, in particularly as we get older, on the day of our birth, we are given an opportunity to sit back, reflect, and decide who we are going to be in the next year of our life. We get the opportunity to rebirth ourselves. So I have a rebirth day every year. What did I rebirth myself into yesterday? I'm not quite sure yet. We'll talk about yesterday in a moment. So the other thing, you'll very often hear me say day before, day of, day after. And if you've followed along for any length of time, you've probably heard the explanation or come across it. Dancing Queen always had this personal practice of celebrating holidays the day before, the day of, and the day after. And this intrigued me so, enough that I started thinking about it. And I looked at some of the bigger ones. And that's exactly what we do, whether we realize it or not. There's a shift in the days, a shift in the energies. A good example just flashing in my head, Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is the day of, and families gather and people eat and watch football. However, Thanksgiving Eve tends to be a hot night, depending on who or where you are. For instance, it is actually, last I got information, it was listed as one of the heaviest bar drinking nights of the year, probably second only to New Year's Eve, because college kids come home, people are all the next day, and everyone just kind of gathers and meets and does non-family things like Wednesday night or go to the movies. Or the day after is Black Friday. And though that is not necessarily acknowledging Thanksgiving, it is part of the same vibe. It comes with the holiday. And we're still not in our normal life mode on Black Friday, unless we're one of the poor fuckers that has to work in retail. And even then, they're not really in normal mode. God bless them. I went out to shop on a Black Friday morning once with Dancing Queen. I will never in my life do it again. Now, things have changed since then, because now we start Black Friday on Thursday night and there's more online shopping, but still, we are an absurd little species. Christmas is another good one. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and very often we're still kind of recovering from both of those come the day after Christmas. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, again, a little straggling after. And so I looked at this pattern and I decided that it absolutely is worthy of practice. So every single one, day before, day of, day after. technically the moons work the same way because they peak at their energy when they're at whatever time they're full or new, right? But like anything else, you're building up to that peak for like a day and 3/4 beforehand and a day and 3/4 after. It's a total of like a 3.5 day cycle. So anyway, today is the day after. Now, my rebirth day was very much a lot of what I wanted. I mentioned, I think, in the video for my rebirth day that Belle had sent me a happy birthday and wished me a very magical day. And my response was, I have had plenty of magical days recently. I would just like a nice, normal, human one today. And that's pretty much what I got. It was very laid back and chill. I got some stuff done here. I did a lot of resting. I deserve it. Damn it. That's what I decided yesterday. The part of what is going on right now with being like stuck at home, and it's because I deserve some downtime to relax and enjoy some moments here and there. Because let's be real, 4 years of homelessness, that was nothing but stress and struggle and strife every day, no matter where I was living. Then into here, and 2 years of working all day, every day, and then a stroke and 6 months of stroke recovery, and then 6 weeks of busting ass to try to build my life and put it all together here, only to be told that the house is being sold, and now I've spent the last like 6 to 8 weeks trying to break it all down. So yeah, I deserve a little R&R before I'm living in my car and don't get to properly chill and